important thing is to understand what the differences are, by the way, between different hard assets. Okay. So there was a study done that I really enjoyed, which compares, okay, fiat currency being the US dollar, okay, to gold, to Bitcoin, and to other crypto. And they did like a grading system, A through F, like schools, grade system. I enjoyed this tremendously, so I'm going to share it with you for a few minutes. The differences between all these four: gold, fiat currency, Bitcoin itself, just Bitcoin, and other crypto. It could be shit coins, it could be all kinds of things. So the important thing is to understand the nuances and the differences between and the grading. Like, what kind of grades would a US dollar get? What kind of grade would Bitcoin get? And as far as durability, portability, fungibility, variability, divisibility, scarcity, censorship resistancy, and established history. So here's the deal. Let's look at the right side chart first, okay? So this is what's happening to Bitcoin and the US dollar, okay? So there's two possibilities. US dollar stays constant, right? Constant, okay? You guys see the US dollar with the green line going sideways as a dead man's EKG. What is happening is that Bitcoin keeps going higher because the US dollar is not just staying constant, but is losing value, which is the second chart, right? And what seems to be happening versus what is really happening, okay? What is happening is that Bitcoin actually is not going up in price. Bitcoin is going up in price on the fiat currency, the US dollar. As long as the US dollar is getting debased, as long as it's losing its value 6 or 7% a year, Bitcoin is going to keep going higher, specifically because it's a finite asset. There's no more. 21 million, 19.5 million are spoken for. And it seems like Mr. Michael Saylor, through MicroStrategy and his convertible bond issues, which I'm going to explain to you all shortly, is trying to corner the market, but I don't think he can. But so look at the grading, okay? So let's talk about durable. Can be used repeatedly. Yes, durable. It's not going to burn. Like fiat currency will probably burn. But you can store these. There's a store of value, right? So Bitcoin gets an A. Crypto gets an A. I'm not sure about that. Fiat currency gets a B. In all of this, please look at that grading chart, okay? Look at it. What gets more Fs and Bs and Cs than fiat currency? Fiat currency, by the way, is the US dollar. I don't know why they call it fiat, but let's say US dollar, okay? US dollar got most Bs and Cs and Ds and Fs than any other column, okay? And look at Bitcoin. So let's compare gold. Forget the crypto. Let's compare Bitcoin to fiat to gold. Durable, A, B, A+. Yeah, durable, obviously, right? You cannot destroy gold. You can melt it and then it'll take another shape, but gold is still gold. Portable, Bitcoin, definitely portable. It's on my little thumb drive, right? My ledger, my little ledger thumb drive, and then I'll just walk around with it, right? It's very, very portable. Fiat currency, not so much, right? If you have 10, 20, 100,000 in cash, that weighs a lot, right? It's not that portable. And gold, definitely not very portable. We know how a kilo of gold or 30 ounces of gold, how heavy it is to carry that around. So fungible. Units are interchangeable. So you can interchange Bitcoin into other coins, into fiat, right? It gets a B. Fiat currency gets a B, which is obvious. You can interchange it to Japanese yen, and if you're traveling to euros and things like that. Gold, definitely. You can take ounce of gold, okay? Go to Africa, it's still an ounce of gold, and it's worth something, right? You can exchange it, interchange it into the currency, local currency immediately, right? Somebody will buy it from you, although with a discount probably. Verifiable. Oh, absolutely, right? Over the last 12 years, if it was going to get knocked out, or the network was going to get hacked, it would have gotten hacked by now. Okay, so A+, it gets. Fiat currency gets a C, gold gets a B. Divisible, can be split into small pieces, as I just said, all the way to the 8th decimal to the right. A+ for Bitcoin, B for fiat. Well, they are getting it into small pieces by printing more of it. So gold gets a C. It's difficult, obviously, because it's a really heavy physical asset. Scarcity. This is the key one, right? Scarcity meaning finite amount. 21 million Bitcoin, there is no more. The other crypto, by the way, second column crypto gets an F because you can make a lot more of every other crypto except Bitcoin, right? And fiat currency got an F on this. F. Why? The debasing, the printing, the printing machines going on, right? And the only thing that Bitcoin got a kind of a passing grade was a C, established history, yeah, because Bitcoin is only 12 years old, right? And gold is got an A plus because gold has been gold from the Egyptian days, okay, from thousands of years ago. Gold is still gold, right? So importantly, I just wanted to share with you all the differences, and I think Bitcoin is on its way. 100,000 is going to be like a joke looking back 3 years from now. My opinion again. I'm not advising, but my opinion, and everybody should own some gold.